boy.
It says it's preparing to live stream our webinar. So that I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah,
just in general. Yeah. Unlisted. All right. Welcome to the After Show.
Yay.
There we go. This week we've got an EGM quiz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Boy.
That's right. Get ready.
These are always something else.
Get ready.
Yep.
This one comes from the January 2000 issue of EGM.
The future,
cover,
CJ?
on the cover, the question asked, should you buy a Dreamcast now or wait?
The answer is now.
That's
the
a
answer
good
is
question.
now.
Yep.
The Dreamcast had an amazing launch. Why?
Seems like the right answer. Yep.
If anything, you're too late in buying one.
You're too late.
If you haven't already, you're kind of screwed.
There was some pretty great stuff a couple months back.
It's true.
And Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. So we're going to be
I got that.
Going through some of these games
Sonic
here.
Adventure's not very good.
Including at least one for Dreamcast.
Oh, well, there it is.
All right.
Blue
so the order
Stinger.
is Greg first and then Phil.
All right.
Pretty good.
So Greg.
Yo.
This one is for PlayStation 1.
I don't know it.
It's kind of like blank, only not as good, which would possibly be okay if you actually liked blank and I didn't.
Off to a great start.
Off to a good start. Considering how long this has been in development, it's very disappointing and hardly the PlayStation's answer to blank. I kind of dig the variety in the levels and the, quote, blankness of it all, especially the chases. But the controls suck, the graphics look terrible, and the camera is nothing short of useless. Another wasted license.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of maybe it's a James Bond game. GoldenEye was the N64 game. I'm thinking that this is the answer to GoldenEye, which could be if it was based on the movies. I don't think The World Is Not Enough was when it was a game. Tomorrow Never Dies? Tomorrow Never Dies.
Wow. It is Tomorrow Never Dies.
I can't believe I got
that. Wow.
You talked yourself right into that.
You did.
The fact that I said I don't think The World Is Not Enough is a game made me think that's the answer.
I'm impressed.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It is Tomorrow Never Dies.
Jeez Louise.
Wow. Very good.
Yeah, really.
All right. Phil.
Okay, I don't think I'll be this lucky.
This one's for the PlayStation 1.
Okay.
Fun?
Is it The World Is Not Enough?
No.
Fun?
Fun?
You say? Okay.
Yes. Funny? Sure. Obscene? Hell yeah. Blank is all those things held together by surprisingly catchy gameplay. It's the type of game that lets you explore and do your own thing while still going about your mission objectives. The excellent AI of the original game is even smarter. City residents, cops, and gang members exhibit more realistic and complicated behavior patterns. I love your car's radio chatter, but the sound effects can get annoying.
Oh.
It sounds like it's a GTA. That's what that's making me think of. Is it is it GTA 2?
That would be my guess.
It is.
Wow.
It is.
It is. Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
That would be my guess. Nice.
It's GTA 2.
I was bouncing back and forth because wasn't there like a GTA
London
London?
69.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
There
like it was probably GTA 2 or the London. So
If you were wrong, that was going to be my guess.
exactly, yeah.
And that got an 8.0 from Crispin.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever gone back and
Yeah.
played those games? Those old GTA
The
overhead
top-down
games?
ones?
They're pretty hard to
No.
play.
Yeah.
Are they? Mm,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That does not surprise me.
mm. Greg,
Hi.
this one's for the PlayStation 1.
All right.
This is a logical next step for the blank series, but the minute I see blank cart, it's time to run for the hills. But seriously, this is, at least for me, the easiest of the blank games to pick up and play, and in my opinion, the most fun of the series. Little touches like the bugs that scream, "We're free!" when you release them, and the ability to pick up items and drop them on your enemies just made this all the more fun to play.
What system is this for?
PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1?
Bugs that scream, we're free. Can you? This is a sequel. No, it's not a sequel. It's a spin-off. Logical next step. Bugs that scream, we're free. It totally sounds like a British game.
It really does, right?
I don't know. I think I'm way off on the year on this, but Lomax the Lemming?
Lomax the Lemming.
That was way earlier than that.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. Let me tell you about Lomax the
Yeah,
Lemming.
I knew that was coming.
Of course you
Mhm.
did. It's no professional underground league of pain.
Peen.
Lomax the Lemming's a bit shite, to be perfectly honest with you. It's not nearly as innovative and as amazing looking as professional underground league of pain. This is a PS1 game.
Yeah.
Read it again for me, please.
This is a logical next step for the blank series, but the minute I see blank cart, it's time to run for the hills. But seriously, this is, at least for me, the easiest of the blank games to pick up and play, and in my opinion, the most fun of the series. Little touches like the bugs that scream, "We're free!" when you release them, and the ability to pick up items and drop them on your enemies just made this all the more fun to play.
Pick up items.
Yeah. Bugs yelling, we're free. It's a series and easy to get into. Oh, man. Bugs that yell, we're free. We're free. We're free is what they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
If I say it enough, if I match the
Oh,
tone,
you're really blowing out there.
Am I?
Back up on the mic there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Better.
Okay, good. Oh boy, what could it be? Some sort of spinoff. Man, you know what? I have no clue. I don't know.
I want to say before you
Yeah.
go to the answer, because Phil's
Mhm.
not guessing. Is
Right.
it a Rayman game?
No,
No.
Okay.
because there's only Rayman 1 and 2.
Well, I know, but
I don't think there were any spinoffs on PS1.
I don't remember.
No.
I don't know. What was
I
it?
don't think so. The answer is Army Men Air Attack.
Oh,
Oh,
for Christ's sake.
who would have gotten that?
I forgot
wrote
there was,
this
like, a new
review and
Army
I
Men
gave it a
game.
7.0.
I forgot there was an Army Man game like every month back then.
Yeah,
There
really.
really was. Oh my God.
Ugh.
Yeah. There really was. All right, Phil.
Yes,
This one's for the Nintendo 64.
and 64.
This is about as weird as they come. Okay, so it's ultimately just a 3D platform game, and when I first started playing it, the thought, "Oh God, not another one," did cross my mind. But it has the odd way of endearing itself to you. It doesn't really offer anything new or original. It suffers from some god-awful camera problems, and it's really hard, but it can be quite fun. If nothing else, it's further proof that farts are the funniest thing ever.
Oh, okay. N64 3D platformer with farts. Oh, is this a game that exists?
I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I read the review of it, so it does exist.
Well, no, a game popped into my head, but I don't know if it's an actual game that is real.
Okay.
Oh man. What? Oh man. 3D platform on N64.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's not going to be one of the banjo games. Geez, I have no idea. And you know the dates are off. Yeah, it's too early to be Conquer. Buck Bumble.
That's a good guess.
I don't think it is. I don't think. Yeah.
No.
I don't even have a guess.
Really?
Yeah.
No guess?
No.
Just throw something out.
Conquer's bad for a day.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. The answer is Earthworm Jim 3D.
I
who the hell ever
forgot.
played that game?
I forgot that game existed.
I reviewed
Yeah.
that game. I gave it a 3, I think.
Oh, really?
It was terrible.
What
Terrible.
what was this review?
This was a 7. Or
That
no,
was
sorry, 6.0.
Oh, really?
6.0.
Who gave it that?
John Davison.
Oh, okay. Huh.
I forgot to say, by the way, we're going 4 rounds on this one. So
jeez.
halfway through.
Dragging out the pain.
If you got time for it.
The game that popped into my head that I wasn't sure existed. I
Yeah.
was like, was there a Boogerman 64?
Oh,
There was not. It turns out. I just
no
looked.
Boogerman 64.
Boogerman would really fit that.
Yeah. But
Greg,
there's-
you're up.
Okay.
All right.
Is this round 3?
This is round 3.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do a round 4 if you want.
Well, if I'm leading at the end of round 3, I don't have time for round 4. So
Yeah. What is the score?
There
What's
it
the
is.
score right
We're
now?
tied at
There's
one.
1 to
We're
1.
tied at 1-1.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 to 1. Greg, this is for Dreamcast.
Mm.
The RPG genre could not have gotten a less memorable start on stateside Dreamcasts. Blank is adequate from a combat and graphical standpoint, but just about everything else is bland, especially the dungeons. You don't really find a dungeon that's interesting to look at and explore until the very end, probably because the final dungeon is not randomly generated. But the game does look nice, especially some of the spells.
Evolution.
That's what it was called. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Evolution.
You and I both knew exactly what it was, and I could tell we were both straining to remember what the name of it.
I was going to say, at first I wanted to say Time Stalkers, but I knew that was later.
Yeah.
Yes, Evolution.
Okay.
The world of sacred device.
Oh.
Phil,
Yeah.
this one's for PlayStation 1.
PS1.
At least you can finally see what the fuss over Blank was about, and you'll certainly see the bloodshed that made Blank balk. But if you look past the guts and silly marketing tie-in, Blank is actually a decent 4-player game. Sure, the button mashing gameplay makes for a shallow experience despite scads of moves, and things get sluggish in larger arenas, but Blank's a fun diversion that'll likely get more attention than it deserves.
Huh. 4 players, huh? Is that what it said?
Correct.
Think
Yes.
so, yeah.
4-player
4
game.
players.
Actually, a decent 4-player game.
4 players. Some blood and gore, but actually pretty decent. Came out on some other system beforehand, because now PlayStation owners will get to play it. Oof. I don't know. Gauntlet Legends? Probably not. No.
Can you read it again?
Yes. At least you can finally see what the fuss over blank was about, and you'll certainly see the bloodshed that made blank balk. But if you look past the guts and silly marketing tie-in, blank is actually a decent 4-player game. Sure, the button-mashing gameplay makes for a shallow experience despite scads of moves, and things get sluggish in larger arenas, but blank's a fun diversion that'll likely get more attention than it deserves.
Blood that made Nintendo bulk, I assume. So I'm assuming this was an N64 game. This is a PlayStation 1 game we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
This is a PlayStation 1 game.
No, I can't even take a guess. Nothing's coming to mind.
Right.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay. The answer is Wu-Tang Shaolin style.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Of course, that game used to be called Thrill Kill, and EA was going to.
You know
publish
what?
it.
I was thinking about guessing Thrill
Oh.
Kill, but I didn't think that it even got as far as being reviewed. I did not realize that
didn't.
turned into something else.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it turned
I
into
forgot.
Wu-Tang Shaolin style.
Nope,
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Yes, indeed. All right. Who are we up to? Greg?
Yeah. So
Yes.
we're going into round 4.
Round 4?
Four it is. Even
Let's
though
do
you
it.
are winning.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's
You
do
are
it.
winning 2-1.
I'll probably regret this, but let's do it.
I don't know. Given
We also
my
have a
record
tiebreaker,
tonight.
too. This one's for the Nintendo 64, Greg.
Oh, great.
Okay. What went wrong here? This was supposed to be the definitive multiplayer shooter on the consoles, but instead it's just barely adequate. The multiplayer modes, of which there aren't enough, rely too much on stuff you open in the single player game, which is painfully repetitive even when you play with a friend. Still, there's no denying this game delivers plenty of 4-player thrills, and with blank delayed, what else are you going to play?
What the hell?
Ugh.
It's not Perfect Dark. Thinking that Perfect Dark is the one they're referencing being delayed.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Because I want to say Perfect Dark came out while I was at EGM. This was supposed to be it. Turok 3? It better not be Perfect Dark or I'll lose my shit.
I don't think it's Perfect Dark. I really don't think it's Perfect Dark. But relies on stuff you need to unlock during the single player game.
Yeah.
Perfect Dark. That's too bad.
It would have been great.
No,
Yeah.
you were right in that Perfect Dark was the game that was delayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, this game is Turok Rage Wars.
I was so close.
You were
Very close, Craig.
Oh man.
But I'm sorry, Rage Wars was the answer.
Rage Wars.
Which was like a multiplayer focused Turok.
Yes,
game.
yes. I
Yeah,
remember.
that's right.
Yeah, it's got a 6.5 from Crispin Boyer.
Greg wins.
No.
Well, you
No?
still have a. You still
Oh, I
have a
still have,
turn.
I still have a turn. Oh, I can tie
You can
this
tie it
up.
up. Yep.
I can tie it
Tie
up.
it up.
Okay.
Phil, this one's for PlayStation.
Okay.
Blank is better than last year's game. They fixed the rollover problem as well as other control issues. The environments are bigger and more interactive as well. You can blow up objects to reveal secret passages and special weapons. Great fun. Even so, it's no blank. Things that hurt it. Create a car is too limited. It takes too much to kill enemies, and vehicles occasionally get hung up in walls. Glitch. On top of that, multiplayer is a bit boring at times.
Let's see. Oh, geez, what was the name of that game? Someone tell me that. What was the name of that game, CJ?
What was the name of that game?
Yeah, what was the name?
Abe's
I don't know.
Odyssey.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Vigilante 8-2. Whatever the subtitle was. Second something, I think. No, doesn't matter.
Really? That's what I would have guessed it was.
Yeah.
Twisted Metal 4.
Oh,
It is Twisted Metal 4.
Man. Look at that.
Twisted Metal 4.
Wow. See, I didn't think it would be a Twisted Metal because it was definitely not Twisted Metal 2, and I remember nothing but negative things being said about 3 and 4.
Yeah,
Right,
That's why
yeah.
I thought I thought it was Vigilante 8.
Yeah, exactly.
When that was wrong. It's like, well, Twisted Metal 3 sucked,
Yeah.
and
It-
Twisted
it-
Metal
it
4
does
I don't
say-
think was much better, but it was better than 3.
It's
Right.
better than last year's game, Twisted
Yeah.
Metal 3. But that only got a 6.5 from Dean Hager.
Yeah,
Well, there
those
it
games
is.
got terrible.
Yeah.
The other one, even so, it's no blank, was Rogue Trip. Do you
Yeah, that's
remember
what I
Rogue Trip?
Well, that's what the Twisted Metal people made
Yes,
after they stopped
that's right.
making Twisted Metal.
Right.
Yep.
They made Rogue
Yeah.
Trip.
Yeah.
Should we do the tiebreaker anyway? Phil, you want
Yeah.
to do this for 4 points?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I guess.
Why do you do this every time? You're so mean.
I know, right?
For 4 points.
Okay.
This one's for PlayStation 1.
Okay.
I like my war games to be historically accurate.
Oh boy.
Blank definitely has the ambience to pull it off, but too many quirks will snap you harshly back to reality. I'm
Mhm.
being critical here because this game was so close to being the perfect blank killer on the PlayStation. Unfortunately, the multiplayer doesn't quite live up to snuff. Make sure you're playing this game with the volume turned up loud.
Oh,
All in
well.
all caps.
All
It's
right.
a totally different experience.
Crap, I forget the name of. Is it Call of Duty? Was that a PS1? Did that start off on PS1?
Yes.
Yeah. Call of Duty. Sure. There you go.
Greg?
I assume the blank killer is the Medal of Honor killer. But I can't think of any other war games.
Medal of Honor is what I was actually thinking of.
Yeah, I know it was.
By the way, yeah,
Call of Duty was not on the PlayStation.
yeah, that's what yeah.
I want to say Medal of Honor was before this. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, Medal of Honor. Why not?
There it is.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
see?
Medal of Honor.
See, I would have gotten it had I remembered the actual name
I
of the
would have
game.
gotten it had I said the right name.
Yeah, I was thinking the right game. I just couldn't remember the name of it.
So what did I win? 8-4, 8-3, 8-2.
Well, it doesn't. It doesn't count.
Oh, that
because
wasn't
it's
worth
only,
anything for
count.
me.
it's only
Doesn't
worth
actually
4
count.
for me. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
that's the way this works.
But you did win the game 3-1.
Man,
So
congratulations, Greg.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Greg. You are our winner. And I want to thank everybody for listening and supporting the podcast this year. Thank you so much. We do these after shows for you. We do the quiz. Sometimes I make the quiz. Sometimes you guys make the quiz, but we always have fun doing it. If you have an idea for a quiz that you can put us through, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. Some people like to use the jeopardylabs.com website to construct a Jeopardy game that then we can all play. But you certainly don't have to do that. You can do any sort of game you feel like it would be fun to hear us struggle through. So send those in, and we'll be doing those in the new year. But yeah, thank you so much for your support, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.